4 minutes into that third quarter, 18 points down. What were you thinking?
Well, we've got so much depth that we needed some fresh legs in, fresh bodies. Try to get up and in a little bit and play a little bit more solid defense. We over-rotated, we gambled. I thought we got away from some of our things over the last 4 games. Maybe a little complacency set in, but got it turned around. Got some stops, made some big shots, and got the momentum back for us.
Was there a single turning point in your eyes?
I'll have to look back on the film, and maybe there was. I know Vic came in and gave some very, very inspired minutes, and hit some big shots and was unguardable off the dribble. I thought Luke came in and steadied us and gave us a presence, a toughness, and we got us into the offense, and things flowed. So there were a number of moments.
Yeah, disappointed in the way it finished. Halfway through the third, we up 18 and playing very well, and there was probably a period there where we gave them, I thought, 3 or 4 fairly easy baskets, and then they were able to get back to 6 at 3/4 time, and felt pretty good about themselves at that point, and then pushed on in the last quarter. It became a very scrappy game from about halfway through the third to the end, and they were able to get the game. So it was disappointing. I thought it was one game that we probably should have won.
We talked about it at halftime and in a number of the huddles that we were becoming a one-pass offensive team, and you can live by it and you're going to die by it. I thought once we kind of turned the momentum with some big shots, we were much tougher to guard, and our confidence grew. So we need to move the ball and touch hands, and usually we get great shots.
The physicality of the game, were you happy with that aspect? Do you play better when it's rough and tough?
Well, it's always rough and tough. That's Cairns. That's New Zealand. That's the Tigers. I think that's anybody really in our league. I think the league is top to bottom a lot more talented. And they're a very, very physical team, and they're a playoff team. We knew that. We can't get too happy here. We've just held court. Now we've got to go up there and play our game and try to win.
Alan was unhappy with the refs tonight. What did you make of it?
My record on the refs. I think the refs, for the most part in this league, are pretty darn good. A lot of the quick whistles, frustrate coaches and things like that. But when the officials let us play, and I mean both teams, it's good for basketball and it's good for this league. Well, we're 5-6 now. We've won 5 of 6, I think. Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. So hey, we're playing at a much higher level, and new coaching staff, 4 or 5 new players, new system. There was a lot to digest and to understand. So I know we're all bought in, and I'm really happy with our depth. We have 14 guys. Some guys don't play. They're just as important on this team as our starters. So playing at a high level, we got to keep it going.